Hey, I'm Sue, and before anything else, I just want you to know that I've been exactly where you are right now. I was in a relationship for 5 years, on and off, and the first time that he ended it, I genuinely didn't see it coming. He just looked at me and said he just couldn't do it anymore. I'll never forget that moment. My world just fell apart. I never felt pain like that in my life. And then he came back. Flowers, letters, long messages on how much he loved me. And I gave in because I thought he just made a mistake. He loves me, this is it. But then it happened again and again until the day we went ring shopping together. And a couple of days before New Year's Eve, he turned to me and he said he couldn't do it. And something in me knew I was done. I didn't fall apart. I went to a wedding with him just a few weeks later, and then when I got home, I ended it because I finally saw it for what it was. The highs, the lows, the coming back, the heartbreak. That wasn't love. That was a pattern. And it was slowly costing me everything. That's when the real work started, and I knew exactly what I had to share with everyone today. So here's the first thing that I want you to sit with. You don't attract what you want, you attract what feels familiar. When he used to come back with flowers, my whole body would just relax. And I thought that feeling was love, but what it actually was relief. Relief that the pain was over. Relief that I hadn't lost him, and I was confused that feeling for love for years, because every time that he left and came back, something was reinforced. That love is uncertain, that you hold on through the hot and the cold. That moment he chooses you again after pulling away, that's what love is supposed to feel like. So when a man who is just calm and consistent and present shows up, your body doesn't recognize him. It waits for the withdrawal and it thinks something must be off. But nothing is off. You just haven't learned to recognize safety yet. And can I ask you something? What if the relationship you've been calling boring was actually the one that was actually just safe? After that relationship ended and I did the work, I met somebody kind, consistent, just genuinely there. And my first thought was that this feels too easy. Where's the passion? And that was my wound talking, and it sounded exactly like my own voice. Here what I know now is, calm love doesn't feel boring because you don't want it. It feels boring because you was never taught to trust it. You were taught that love is something that you earn, something that you manage, and something that just comes in waves. And the highs are only that good because just the hurt so much. So when the lows stop coming, you don't feel relief. You feel suspicious. And that's when we do the thing that keeps us stuck. We create distance, we pull back, we decide there's no spark. We go back to what's familiar, even when familiar was breaking us. Not because you're broken, but because part of you genuinely doesn't believe that you're going to get somebody who has love without making you work hard for it. So let me just ask, when did you start believing that love was supposed to hurt this much? Because that belief isn't yours. It's something that you've absorbed, and anything absorbed can be released. So what actually changes this? Not stricter rules, not better boundaries, not trying to want him less or play cooler or just wait longer to text him back. What changes this is deciding who you are. When I stopped trying to fix that relationship and started looking at who I was inside, well then that's when everything shifted. Not overnight, but for real. Permanently. Because the woman who is finally chosen, she doesn't chase. Not because she's decided not to, but because she genuinely doesn't feel the pull anymore. She knows her worth so completely that inconsistency, it just doesn't cut it anymore. She recognizes emotional safety, and when it arrives, because she becomes somebody who expects it. She's not a future version of you waiting for the right man. She is a decision that you make right now about who you are and what you're not available for. And here's what I want you to think about. Who would you be dating right now if you genuinely believed that you were somebody that gets chosen? Fully, consistently, without earning it. Well, that's the woman we build inside Rich Girl Society. And together, through the nervous system work, the identity work, the worthiness work, the real stuff that actually moves the needle, not tips, not tactics, a genuine shift in who you are and how you show up. I had spent 5 years in a cycle I told myself was love. I know what it's like to hope that this time will be different, to give everything and still feel like almost. You deserve more than almost, and the faster way to love that you actually want is becoming the version of you who receives it without question. That's what Rich Girl Society is. That's the work, and I would love for you to do it with you. The link is below, so just come inside, because this is where your cycle ends. Not with more waiting, not with more hoping, but with a decision about who you are. And I'll be there, right with you.